Hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Building with Boca, with me, Boca. Hello everybody. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've been in this beautiful, beautiful world. Look how pretty everything looks. So things have come down from Christmas. I've taken down my decorations from Christmas. Everything's been restored to the way it should be. However, I will leave the Christmas tree up here around just like I have the pumpkin patch over there. Anyway, let's look in the mailbox, because today, yes, here's my comment. This is from MindPro Wes. I'm going to assume this is for my Christmas special. So let's take a look at this. Wowee. That's it? Well, thank you, MindPro. I put a lot of effort into that Christmas special, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's go add this to the library. And look at the sunset. Oh my goodness, wow. That's really awesome. Look at the purple. That's so cool. I did a little tweaking to my shader pack, so BSL looks a little bit better now, and it's got some different colors. And like even the stars are looking different. Everything's just looking slightly nicer, I think. So let's add this to the library. We'll add that right there. Wowee. This is episode 7, and this is from MindPro Wes. So thank you, MindPro Wes. Welcome to the library. If you want to be added to the library just like all these lovely folks over here, the mailman always picks a random comment to send to me at the beginning of every episode. So feel free to leave a comment and you might be picked next time. So today I figured we'd do some fixing up of some random things around this town, and also maybe start work on an awesome project that's going to go right here. I'll get to that later, but it's going to be super cool. You can't even see. It's going to be super cool, trust me. So something I've noticed around here is there's not really a way to get around. Like, it's all just sort of, you can go whatever path you want, and I think we should establish like some sort of road or path system. Hello everybody. Yeah, some sort of like road or path system, like from here to there, and from there to here, and then there to here, and then over to the Christmas tree, and just get some sort of like way around this just whole thing. Now, on the topic of fixing things up, there's not a way to get from my house to the land over there, because there's no dock. Like, I fly, but if people don't fly, they can't go from there to here easily. So I think we should also do a dock over here. Maybe like a dock right here could work. So if I just mark out where that would be, like approximately over here. It doesn't have to be very big. It just has to be big enough that you can put a boat over there. And then we can connect the road path up to that. So let's get straight into building this dock. So I've come up with some sort of like, I guess block palette you could call it, of what I want to put over here as the dock. And I think it'll be a little wider than this, maybe something like this wide. So there's like 3 blocks in the middle. And I like what I did over here with the little landing bay down here. So you like can step off and not sink to the bottom. So I'll have to do something like that. And I think we could start out by using these blocks right here. Let's start out with that little part right there. So it's got to be like far enough away to the point where it doesn't look weird. And I think that's probably good, honestly. And then we'll have blocks there and blocks there. And these are going to be like the ones that looked weathered, sort of like I did over there. And we'll place pillars on top of these, and these will just be our pillars. And then we can wrap spruce around those, and that way it doesn't look too odd. And I think I'll actually move this back one, so there's enough room. And I can always throw another one of these on the other side just to make it symmetrical. And then it just lines up nice and dandly. That's not a word. Don't mind me. Dandly is just not a word in the slightest. And I built it off by like 1 block. Okay, let me move this over. Hang on. We can put oak here. And bada bing, bada boom, we've got sort of a little docking area. Now it's kind of dark, so maybe we should do some lights around here. And I also ended up grabbing a flower. So this is the blue orchid. I think that's how you say it. What if we grab some of these and get like lights that you can get to? Are those too high up? Those might be a little too high up. But they line up, so I think it's fine. And bada bing, bada boom, we've got a sort of dock area, kind of, a little bit. And you know what, I'll leave those too. And I think what I'll do is I'll match those up like that. And let's line that up like that. And we'll throw some more of these oak planks there. And actually I need to decorate this to look like nice. You know what? Maybe those blue orchids don't really work there. So we'll just move it around. We'll move it around. This is what building is just placing things and moving things and placing more things and moving more things. What if we got rid of those and then put the blue orchids here? See, that works. That works. Yeah. Yeah, so I like how this looks. I like this. I think if we just put up some leaves like this, like some bushes, I think that'll look fine. That bush doesn't look great. That works. That works. I like that. But look at that. That's nice. This is a nice little docking area. And let's add some. We'll add some of these barrels. What if I just put the barrels underneath these? Also, apparently I didn't have to break those. Okay. Barrels underneath that. And then we can throw boats in there. So now when I come over here, I can hop in my boat that I like never use, but I can hop in it and come over to the mainland even though I fly. But look at that. Look how nice that is. I like that a lot. That's very, very good. Okay, so let's park my boat back over here because as I said, I fly. I don't take boat, but if somebody needs to take boat, now they can. And now we can have, like, more buildings out on the water. So that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's very, very nice. So next on my agenda is to do something about the lack of connectivity around here. There's really not a lot of, if any. Actually, there's none. What the heck made that? Oh, there's sheep in there. I forgot. So there's not a lot of connectivity. There's really no connectivity between all these different locations. So I think we should get some sort of road network going. Or just some sort of way to connect everything together, including the Christmas tree, which is beautiful. I still love that. That's one of my favorite builds. I actually, you know what? I like all the builds around here. Also, what the heck is this? Oh, they changed things up. Oh, I like that a lot more. Yeah, that's a lot better than the one with the glass that was sitting over here. Good job, Sunshine. Like I was saying, we need to get to the roads, so I think we should come up with some sort of design for how I want the roads to connect together, and then we'll move from there. So I was looking for some inspiration, and I found this design on Reddit. Link is down in the description if you want to check out the original creator, and I thought this was kind of cool. I'm not sure if it fits exactly with the style we've got going on with these buildings. Like, this is very modern, and like this is very modern, and that's pretty modern, so I'm not sure if it exactly fits per se, but it could look kind of cool. I'm not sure how I'm going to line the roads up, just because, well, it's not going to fit right there. There's not, like, I can't change anything around. It's a little too late to do anything about that now. And I can't just, like, pick up this building and move it over there, because that's not how that works either. So this will probably have to loop around somehow. I'm not entirely sure how. Don't quote me on that. But we'll figure it out. So this might not be the road design I end up going with, but I still think it looks kind of cool. So maybe we'll try it. I'll try it and I'll get back to you on how it looks. So I've started to incorporate this a little bit using some simple world edit commands, and I think this looks nice. I'm not sure how it's going to fit in with this sort of traditional style looking things, but it looks nice against the modern building, so I think this might be the path design we go with. So, to build this, let's get into a third-person replay mod time-lapse. Let's go! everybody. Oh my god. This looks super, super cool. I really like how this turned out. I'm very, very, very proud of it. I am just, wow, it's nice. I connected everything up. This connects up relatively nicely. This actually worked out better over here than I thought it would. And it's just, mwah, chef's kiss. That's all I can say. Not to like toot my own horn or anything. It just lines up so well. At some point, probably off camera, I'll add a little plaza around here, and this will connect up to the sort of plaza area, probably in similar block styles to these, and it'll just be all around the tree so you can always see it. And it just lines up. Everything lines up so nicely. And it just worked out really well. I added a little retaining wall over here because there was a lot of dirt, and I'm like, I don't know what to do about this, so I just threw a retaining wall, decorated it up. Hopefully at some point the land all around here will all look like this. I think there's probably enough room to squeeze a building in here, honestly. And I really wish I could have connected these up somehow. I'm sure if I was to really try, I could squeeze the road right here and have it connect up. But that would be cutting it a little too close for my comfort, and it would be encroaching over here, and I just don't think it would look great. Maybe I'll try that and see what happens, but I think this is nice. I think this is very nice. Maybe I'll add a footpath over here or something, so if you wanted to go from here to here, you could. Yeah, just look, it's nice. Everything fits together now. So I think that's completed that project. So I have a new plan for what I want to put over here. Well, it's the plan I haven't told you. How's that sound? So basically what I think over here would look really good is some sort of museum. I don't know what I would store in it currently. I could throw maybe like if we get really, really far, maybe we'll move books from the library, like really old ones like episode 1, 2, 3. If we get far enough to like worry about that. Move those books over into the museum so they're a little more secure and they're on display and nobody can take them or whatever. That's just a thought. We could throw artwork. I don't know what kind of artwork we would put in there, but we could put artwork in there. So I think we should start work on a museum over here. There's a lot of mess. This area is super duper messy, so we'll clean it up, get a little bit of a base starting area, and I'll figure out where I want to throw down the museum. So when I think of museum, I think of a lot of different little things thrown together, a lot of water, a lot of greenery, definitely some more plants than what I've selected there. That's just a reference. A lot of quartz, a lot of like grand materials. You got some of the stones there too, and I've cleared out a huge space, so I'm not entirely sure how I want to get started on it. I think we should start by marking out where I want the entrance to be. I was thinking definitely stairs leading up to something. I think the road will probably just split off here, and then we'll have the entrance somewhere over here, and then from there it'll go up like 3 blocks, and then we'll be able to add a foundation. Okay, 2 blocks it is. 2 blocks it is. Otherwise, we're gonna get too ahead of ourselves. And then we'll have a deck area, I think, is a good idea. So, not deck, but like this is where those huge pillars that you see all the time in movies and stuff will be. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, maybe this needs to be 1 block wider, because we're gonna have huge pillars. Unless smaller pillars are gonna look better. Oh my god, this is a really bright texture. I feel like in the scale size, these might be a little too large. It's not going to be like this huge museum. I just want it to be reasonable size, you know? You know what I'm saying? So then we'll do like 3 blocks in between. And then this is where entrance is, so we'll do another 3. And those line up perfectly. And that's where that is, right? So this is 5 technically, so it's 3, 5, 3, and then that's where the end of it is. So this is how big the deck is gonna be. I think this is a reasonable size for like a sort of deck area where you get to see the grandeur. We'll have 2 sets of doors, so let me pull out dark oak doors. We'll have 1 set here and then 1 set here or something. I think that could be nice. Next, let's figure out where the main body of this is going to be. So I think from here it can extend out, because this is where the doors are going to be, and the stairs is there. So the stairs go here, and then they come up to the platform. You got the pillars, and then the doors here. And then this can come out like, how much is this? This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, how does that look? Does that look like it's going to be too large? Scale-wise, maybe. Let's cut it down to 5. See, that's more reasonable. And then from there, how big is this front? This is like 29 blocks. Okay, so this is 29 blocks long, so I think we'll do another 29 this way. So that's how large 29 would be. Also, the reference I'm using, I will post down in the description. This is from Minecraft forums, so I'll throw that down in the description alongside the one for the road design. So I don't know if this is going to be too big. I'll set up walls and I'll get right back to you. Okay, so I have set this down, and I think this is a reasonable size for our museum. And I think I'm going to build up the outside in a third-person replay mod time-lapse, and I will get right back to you. Okay, everybody, that's about it for today's episode. I didn't get to finish the museum, but I think we'll work on this the next episode. And just, it's so empty back there, obviously, because I haven't gotten to that. But the front is just, oh my god. I did not think I could, actually do something decent so I'm pretty impressed. I just threw quartz together and hoped for the best. I'm not sure about these little water things. Those will probably get removed because they just don't seem to fit right to me. But I'm sure I want to incorporate some water somewhere just to make it more modern. The B stands for Boca, by the way. I thought that was a nice little touch. I like those little, I don't know, is those sconces? Those are kind of sconces. Those are like the little lights you put on the walls, like next to your bed or whatever. But this is, I think it's nice. So I'm pretty happy with this. I love how the town is turning out right now. I think this is going to be amazing when it's all done. It's just gonna be mwah. So I just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will be seeing you all soon with another episode of Building with Boca. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all later. Bye.